this is the planner I got at the dollar store. Obviously it was $1, and this will be the budget-friendly find. On the front side, I'll be reinforcing the strength of the front cover by adding this plastic to the front. So I'm just placing it over, measuring where I'm going to make the cut lines. Using this plastic folder I got at Office Max, I'm going to go ahead and reinforce the back side, make a pocket out of it for the planner on the back side. So you'll see here I just marked where I'm going to be cutting out for the back pocket as well as the front. I'm going to be using a different piece for the front, but that will be measured out as well. And this is the planner. You can cut your pieces out with scissors or a cutting tool. I will be using this tool to make the straighter lines. For me, it's a little easier if I just use something that's going to keep me very nice and precise. I very carefully removed the front cover, making little scissor slits in each piece so that I can remove this and add the white plastic that I'll be gluing onto the top. Then sandwiching the front cover in between the white plastic and the yellow plastic on the back. I did leave enough room on the back side so I can do the hole punch through the back side and just have it reinforced on the front. We'll see how that works. Hopefully it works well. Once I have those pieces glued together and the front part sandwiched in between, as you can see, the back side I left this part open, but I will be punching holes on this side. I'm going to go ahead and add the top piece that I had printed out. I'm going to Mod Podge this to the top, so this will be the top layer. To keep my planner from buckling, I went ahead and placed a large book on top of it to help the glue set and make sure it wasn't going to buckle. Gluing the back pocket to the back page of the binder, or the very back of the binder. And now just individually hole punching each one of these. I picked up a 1/8 hole punch, so I have that, and I'll be working that all the way down. And then once you have all the holes punched all the way down, you will just take a pair of scissors and make a slit in between each from here to the middle of the circle, so that then you can place this on top of the planner. And then just attaching your cover to the planner by pressing the little slit. And then once it's completely pressed in and attached, you'll see that it looks like it was almost made that way. And cutting this piece of paper out to the size of this for the inside pocket folder, and gluing the paper and the pocket folder together to reinforce and make sure it's a strong hold, and then gluing that piece down to the inside flap so there's a pocket. Option 2, I will be taking 2 pieces of paper that are already pretty much decorated for me, as well as this cookie cutter to get the shape that I want, and then using again the dollar store planner, measuring out very carefully, taking off the top cover. Measuring out the size for the planner, have it a little bit larger. Trying to decide between the lighter pink as a border around the sign or the blue color. I decided to go with the blue color mainly because when you look at the whole pattern of everything combined, the sign almost looks like a cloud, the background almost looks like rain, and then the blue is almost like a cloud color, so I thought it was actually kind of cool. And then the sunshine, so it's kind of got a theme going. And you noticed before that I traced out the inside of the piece I wanted it smaller, so now when I trace out the outside, it'll be a little bit bigger to frame the actual sign. And gluing the pieces together. And pressing all the pieces together. I'm not too worried about the fact that it's not fully glued because I will be laminating this. Tracing a pocket out of the blue paper for the inside. I'm using this as the reference point just because it's a little bit larger than the actual cover. And making little tiny clouds, drawing them out on the back first. And playing with laying out the clouds where I want them to be. This is about where I'll have them. Gluing these two pieces together with the glue dots. And these are the different pieces after they've been laminated. Next up, taking the hole punch and just following along the border of the planner. And you can see the holes. Now taking scissors to put a slit in each little spot from there to there. And then pressing the slits that you just made right into the coils of the planner. So this may take a little bit of work to get them in, but eventually you'll get them each in and then you'll have the cover for the top. Gluing the little pocket part on the inside of the front part of the planner. I'm choosing to use E6000 for the gluing. This is a very strong glue. It's probably not necessary, but I want to make sure that this pocket flap does not move. Creating a fun little dashboard. I have these little pocket inserts, and because this is longer than the actual planner, I will be cutting off the piece down here and then cutting about halfway here, so I'll have two sections that I can add stuff to. This is some plastic I had left over, so it was already reinforced right here, doubled up, so I'm going to just go ahead and cut along this line so I can use this piece, but on the outside of the line, so making sure to keep this intact. And then gluing this piece to the clear plastic piece on the edge. So the double-sided tape did not work. I am going to try to use washi tape for now. I would prefer to use E6000 or something like that. I just can't find it. So right now I'm just going to be making do with some washi tape on here, and we'll see how that works. So this is what it turned out. I'm going to trim off the ends, but that's what it turned out like on the front and the back. So, I mean, for now I think it'll hold it. We'll see how long it holds it for, but I think it'll work for now. Again, you may choose to use a stronger glue to attach the white piece to the regular plastic. I'm going to cut this regular lined paper down to fit the bigger box on the dashboard, and it'll have lines and things so that when I'm writing it can stay somewhat level.